Good evening. Let's see if we can get this warrior to 54. Let's get him smashed. Still 33 minutes left of that. Still loads of quests to work through. Right, go on. Ooh, that's a little loud. It'd be pretty embarrassing if I died here, wouldn't it? Ooh. Don't actually get anything for doing this. Right, where are we headed first then? Loads to do, all these. It's probably better with rested XP up, so I can see it all down the left hand side of the screen, as annoying as it is having it on the screen, mind. Takes up a little bit of room. Doesn't look as aesthetic, does it? How many were these? We got 7 sticky tar. I was thinking today, I don't know, honestly don't know whether I can be bothered with that human warlock anymore. I'm not too sure. What do you reckon? Should I carry on with the human warlock or should I just knock it on the head? The one for anniversary. I don't mind slow paced ones when I'm streaming, like Saturday when I was doing the Rogue and the Druid. That went alright, I thought. The first 3 hours I sort of got a bit bored and tired for the last hour and a half, mind. But I had been at work all day, like I have been today as well. Ooh, this is getting a little too close. Not been a bad day today all in all, really. Work was pretty quiet, weather was nice, and home and gym to do my weight slash circuit style training that I do now. Where I started off with, I thought I'd take my 16-ounce gloves, do a minute on the bag, a minute squats, minute rest, and do that 3 times. That's one exercise, and on to the next. I was absolutely knackered after. I could tell straight away that my body still hasn't recovered from the last session, to be honest. So I think it's going to be cardio for the rest of the week, and then Saturday will be my next 1-to-1 for MMA, because I've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, so I'll probably get back from that, do whatever needs doing, and then stream again Saturday night. I prefer to stream later on a Saturday. When did I start this one? I think it was 4 o'clock. I prefer to do it about 6 when it's dark outside. Don't really know why, just feels right. Doing it at night times. Probably that's because I'm what I'm used to, I'd imagine. That's probably more why I like it. Do I even need that soil? Don't think I do. I was looking at Streamlabs like I'm looking at it now, at my portrait. I was thinking, why does that look different? It's because I've extended the size of it. That's why she looks different. Every now and again other people's playthroughs pop up on my screen and I have a little look just to compare. I don't look for too long, just to like thumbnails and to see what they say, if they use a camera and stuff like that. Always surprises me when I see some people with loads of subscribers and views. I think, why? What have you got that attracts people? Oh, this morning I woke up, obviously I'm here, and 7:30 on YouTube, the analytics, it updates the watch hours. So I thought, right, we should be monetized now, so before I go to work I'll apply, because you have to apply for it. Nope, you need 3,000 hours. We've got to now 2,999. I seen it and I just chuckled and thought, you've got to be taking the piss. The thing is, it doesn't update daily, it's like 6 or 7 days behind, I think, which is annoying really, because the stream from Saturday alone would have got us the watch hours that we needed. I think that was something like 24 hours watch time I got, which for this channel is quite good. I did something the other day which is a bit naughty. I uploaded a couple of videos to Reddit, one in the classic section, and then one in like the gaming one, and one in the retail one of like videos from this channel. But it removed 2 of them because obviously it realised that I was linking videos from the same YouTube channel. But the thing is, they were all on different pages, so I don't see what the problem is. So if anyone could do us a sneaky little favour and link some of our videos to Reddit, that would be helpful. If you're going to do it, don't do the playthroughs though. Look through the Warcraft playlist section and link any of those. I can't really do any more, because I think something like you can only link 10% of the posts you put can be from the same channel, so you can't sort of do more than that. That'd mean I'd have to like do loads of random stuff just to be able to post my own content. I don't see what the problem with self-promotion is. Like if you're spamming it, fair, but 3 different channels. Oh well. I suppose we'll have to do it the normal way, unless anyone can help us out. I don't really like asking too much. Like asking in guild or when I'm streaming, but why not, eh? The worst someone can say is no. Shouldn't really attack that yet, I haven't got a lot of health, have I? I haven't done anything with this off stream. Sometimes I go and take it to Ogmar to see if I can get any gear or what have you, but I haven't bothered. Just left him in Tanaris and then flew here while I was going to the shop. My protein shake arrived just before I started it, because it said between 5 and 7. So I thought, oh bloody hell, I don't mean it to come mid-stream or mid-recording. But thankfully it came about 15-20 minutes ago. Popped to the shop to get some milk, and here we are. Probably don't have enough protein these days, which is funny, because years ago I used to absolutely smash it when it was during the old bodybuilding stage, not the MMA one that I'm on now. Right, we haven't got that on. That guild in anniversary's doing alright now. I think we've got 430 members. The chat seems to be alright now and again. Obviously it depends on who's online, who's chatting. Still haven't got many of them to join the Discord though. Not too much of an issue on the one hand, but on the other it is, because it makes it difficult to organise little events. Those dueling comps and that I want to do. Dueling comps. Raid on South Shore, come on quick! Oh, bloody hell. That'd make for good streams, that. Druid's 57 though. 57. 3 more levels to go. Just in Eastern Plaguelands at the moment. I actually don't mind. Fucking hell, stop going so close to that. Just grinding at the moment, weirdly. You think the higher up you get, you'd be less likely to want to, but I've been that bothered. Either just chatting on Discord to 2 lads, or just slapping something on there. Just killing just random beasts. I notice I can't really get many herbs there though, because people farm them, don't they? Just go round and round and round. Surprisingly, I'm being ganked there yet. You think of all the zones, that would be the one where I would, because I give honour. But being left alone. Saturday, did we get ganked? Saturday, how did it? Yeah, we were in Tanaris on the Rogue. A priest tried to open up on us. I stealthed, so it stopped his spell, and then we killed him. Then later on, 40 Warlock and a 28 Druid came after us. I managed to run away from them both, turn back around, killed the Druid, tried to escape the 40 Warlock, but I couldn't. I just couldn't get away because the Scorpion had put poisons on us, which lasted 3 minutes, so that kept bringing me out of stealth. The Warlock had a mount, and I'm a level 32 rogue, so I just couldn't get away. Sadly. It was one of those that I wasn't too bothered, like I said on the stream, because if I play it in a way which I think I've done all I possibly could, then it's fair, innit? And I did the best I could, and he was 8 levels higher, so it's just one of them. Oh, hell's going pretty low today, innit? Not liking this. I wonder if I actually see anyone levelling about today. I want to use that. An extra 200 attack power as against the undead. Like I said before, I don't quite know whether the beasts in the playgrounds are classed as undead. If I had to guess, I'd probably say they wouldn't. But there's still those people in the middle to kill. Unless I've got quests for those, it'd be a bit boring me just randomly grinding them, wouldn't it? I can't think of any other mobs at this level which are undead. The Alliance have a good quest. To the south. Oh no, it's western. In there. They've got that bit because they have their flight path here. And I left a chilled camp. Chill wind, sorry. Is that the last of those? Oh, hello, what we got there? 54 night up on there. Seen a post when I was looking to Reddit. What did the guy say? He wanted to level in Classic, but he only liked certain. He only wanted to play one of like 3 classes. I think it was like Warlock, Hunter, Paladin, but he didn't want to do raids. He didn't want to do dungeons, and he didn't want to do PvP, and he wasn't going to play all the time. I was thinking, what's the point? I straight away thought, right, if that's what he's wanting, you might as well rule out Paladin, because in vanilla there's only any point having one unless you're going to go healer really, or you're waiting for TBC and Wrath. So you can rule that out. So that leaves Hunter and Warlock. So I recommended going Hunter because it's a quicker leveler. But then again, if he's not doing anything dungeons PvP, you don't need to level quickly anyway because not doing it. Just thought it was random now. You'd be better off playing retail. Funny people always say they haven't got time when on about WoW for retail. It's like, well, if you've got the least amount of time, that's a better version of the game than vanilla, because you can get to max level within less than 24 hours play time. Whereas this takes like, what, 8 days played or something like that? For the average person. Took me ages on my druid. I'm not even max level yet. I've been doing daft stuff, man. I've been to SFK a couple of times. At high level when I'm not getting XP for it. I've only been to Whirling Caverns in SFK so far, helping the guild out. Someone asked me yesterday would I take them through Black Fathom Deeps, which on the one hand I thought was a little bit cheeky, to be honest, to ask. Without me saying anything, but I was just like, nah mate, I'm on the opposite side of the world. I was in Eastern Playgrounds. If I was nearby and I wasn't doing out, maybe. I had an hour before I was logging. I thought, with my hour left, I'm not going to there. No chance. There's only really a couple of dungeons on the game I actually enjoy. Number one's of course SFK Scarlet Monastery. Like any of the wings really. So I suppose you could say I like 5 of them. After that I'm not really sure. Sick of our health going down so quick today. Got one world buff. Should have maybe got that other one, 300 extra hit points. But not amazing at this level, but still good. Sick at low level. When it's like, gives you an extra, say like 100%, 200% now. I thought that, seeing that symbol there, I thought that was the one that sold for like 3 gold. And that's on like anniversary servers. Is it Small Flame Sack or something it's called? I got some from Feralis, from those little fairy dragon things. Sold for a decent price. So I did think I could maybe farm these to make gold. I don't know what the drop rate is. Because if it was 3 gold a pop, it'd be worth doing. I don't know what I'm going to do with 60 with the Druid. I don't know whether it's worth maybe trying to get PvP gear with it on Alternate Valley, or am I just not going to have the time to get up the ranks each week, and will it just be pointless? If so, I'll just get it the best gear I can afford from the auction house and then just use it for running SFK to try and get Shadowfang and just helping people in dungeons and then just work on the road. Rogues are always fun. Do we need out up there? Let's go and have a little look. You can die just because they're being annoying. Okay, Zed. There's a creature on the book series called Mistborn. Reminds me of these. Where they take people's skeletons and then they can make themselves look like people. Green we've got. Have we done any quests so far? No, we have not. I've done that. Ogwamar. Ishara. It's obviously Playground, isn't it? It's quite relaxing knowing that at no point am I going to get ganked. Nice feeling that. Woman at work was like, "Been watching Harry Potter?" When I was saying whistling that this morning. I was thinking, no, just been listening to it on audiobook nearly like every day for the past God knows how many years. I didn't say anything, I was just sort of chuckled. Just a chocolate protein one, that one. Always better to be safe than sorry. I've been stung in the past when I tried to get like strawberry or banana ones, because you would think, oh, they could be stunning, which they can be, but it's few and far between. I remember when I used to always get, like I say, when I was in the bulking days, it was BSN True Mass strawberry flavour. I used to always have mass gainers. There was another one I had, was it Diamatized Nutrition? I remember, I think I finished the gym and my mate had come around after, and he was sat in my front room at my dad's house. He needed that many scoops here. I think it was something stupid like 4 or 5 scoops, and I just came into the living room with like a measuring jug. I was just mixing it and he was just looking at me like, what the fuck? Needed to be done though, it needed to be done. Quite glad I don't have to do stuff like that now. I remember being on my rounds in the summer and sat on this wall outside the shop just eating rice and tuna with salad cream, just like forcing it down myself like, oh, I can't be arsed with this, but needed the extra calories because I was just thinking walking 12 miles plus gym, the amount of food I needed to eat to put on weight. Ooh. Why am I going down there? I don't need that, do I? Just saw something shiny. Shed lizard skin. 4 more weeks till a week off. Honest to God, it's felt so long this. Between January to April. And then you think I had like the week off quite early in January. And this week off in April's the back end. It's been 3.5 months without any time off. And I haven't been sick sick from work. A year and 5 months was the last time I was off work sick. I've been so tempted, honestly, on the morning, because I sometimes log on WoW on the morning and I check my auctions and that, and I thought, shall I just fuck it off? Shall I just text him and say like, whatever, like I've got shit or pulled a nerve in my back or something, I can't come in? I can't. Or can I? But no, I don't, because I'm always scared that something could happen, that I could injure myself at MMA again or just anything, and I'll have to go off, and I don't want to end up on a stage. But it is tempting some days just to give myself that extra break, unless work found out I had this channel and were watching these videos and thought, sneaky bastard's treating himself to a little day off, is he? Imagine that, I'm in a union meeting and I didn't know that they knew, and they just brought up this recording and showed them that. I just like, I don't know who that is. That's you. Isn't. He's got a cowboy hat on. I haven't got a cowboy hat on ever. Good point, yeah. Can't be you then. Case closed. I need to get back to that other place we have doing of retail, don't I? The Paladin one. I don't know whether, like I said, whether I'm going to mix it up and do like some of it streamed, some of it recorded, or just do it all streamed. It feels a bit daft streaming for, like, say, just an hour, like I'll be doing this for. But it don't matter too much, does it? I had someone on Saturday. He only left me one message, surprisingly, saying how he watches the videos and uses it as ASMR. And I just like step back. That's what I want these videos to be. So when people are playing on this screen, they're watching me on that screen. We didn't say anything after that, surprisingly. I thought he would have said a little bit more. I'll have to try and cut down the swearing a little bit. Granted, the streams can't be helped, because if I'm on, that's when I'm doing the PvP server, someone just jumps out and kills me, I am going to be going, oh, for fuck's sake, or something like that. That can't be helped. I nearly clicked stealth then. I ain't got it, obviously. Ooh. I've got like keybound to like the little side mouse button. You know, I'm like, I've got barely anything keybound, but that is one I've got. I think like that, auto walk, and then my warlock's pet, I've got it to attack as well. So let me know, should I carry on the human warlock playthrough? I do enjoy it at parts, and parts I don't. Like warlocks I enjoy, it's just I just don't think Anniversary is ideal for playthroughs, because it's such a slow pace, and there's periods where I'm not doing anything. Like I'm just on the flight path, or I'm walking for ages, and I'm not editing it out, because then I'm editing out like me chatting, so I could be chatting about something on a flight path and then you miss out that whole conversation. But it's not a conversation, is it? It's me chatting to myself. Every now and again I watch mop videos when I'm in the kitchen and doing dishes and what have you. Just get myself excited for when it comes out. I am looking forward to that. I've got my DK, is it 2 parts Ruthless now? No, I think I've got him the chest and then the 2-handed weapon. Oh, it looked dreadful, like. It's looking through them all. But then I realise it doesn't matter, does it? It's got transmog. I haven't really got that many on him now. I think have I got the Nax gear as his transmog? But not the better version. Because the one that's the better is like the black with the gold. And then like a little bit of red to it. I've got the other one. Sadly. And then the weapon I've got is that stiff or polearm from Hellfire Ramparts. It was just so limited in that version of the game. Retail, my Death Knight's got quite a lot. Uh-oh. Thought he was closer then. How long have we been on? Get him quick, quick! Good, good. Pop that just to get us full health. I'm sure this game, like, well not this game, but this version of the game, Sword, had a resurgence of players recently, surely. With this new phase, I've seen so many videos about it. It has to have done. I was watching this morning Asma Gold reacting to all the hardcore people that died. I did chuckle for a little bit. That'll have, I don't know whether it'll put an end to it, but it's going to take a big dent because people will see that and think I can't be arsed with that. Your character's died at 60 and you were raiding on it. To go all the way up again. It's hard enough doing it normally, never mind doing it hardcore. Things I don't even think half of them are doing it for enjoyment, they're just doing it for views, aren't they? Which, I suppose if it's your job, I sort of get it. So long as they're not faking the reactions, because it does feel like some of them die on purpose, especially at the start. You see some of these players dying all the time, early on. Or thinking, are you doing this deliberately to get views? And to sort of keep the content rolling? Because obviously if you die at level 10, you've got to start again, which means more hours leveling, more people watching. But if you just do it all in one go, straight to 60, do the raids, just less time people are watching you. Not that I watch any of them now. I haven't really got time. Well, I suppose I would if I stopped doing this myself. I wouldn't want to stop doing this to watch someone else. Nearly gone. I was reading in my dose effect book, that's the dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins, about the benefits of the sauna. We've got one at my gym, but apparently it's tiny. Like literally you can fit like 2 to 3 people in it. I thought, oh, I don't know if I can be bothered with that. And the one that used to have years ago was massive. You could fit quite a few people, like a bottom shelf and a top shelf of people. So every time you go in one of those, it always seems to be full of old fat men, doesn't it? So what attracts you lot to this place? I'd literally just want to do it for recovery. I mean, I can't exactly afford those full body Thai massages that I got the other day. It was good that though. the chances of me pulling a nerve in my neck the day after. It made me laugh. Can't remember if I said this. I was chatting to her, I was in the room like getting ready, because it's not one where you take like all your clothes off. So like, I still had like a t-shirt on, and I went to like, take my trousers off, and she looked at me, she's like, "Have you got shorts on underneath there?" And I was thinking, obviously, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to whip this off and cock and bollocks hanging out. I just struggled. I was like, yeah. She's massaged me before, so I don't know why she asked that. She must have known that I know that you have like shorts on. So I just chuckled. Once you get those done, you don't even realise you tighten certain places until she starts moving up and down your body. And you're like, yeah, I can feel that bit. I have to be careful with me though. With a torn rotator cuff on my right shoulder, ACL damaged on my left knee. Loves an injury, this lad. Nice little clockwise journey around here. That must be all the thing he's done, right? Crystals, yeah. Could be here for a couple more episodes, yeah? Episodes, parts, whatever. Episodes make it sound like it's on Netflix. That'd be weird. Right, what have we got down here then? I should work back myself around there. We'll go a little bit further before we go back. Don't like that it gets darker later now. I like it when I'm at home and I'm not going out for the night. I like it to be dark outside. Just feels cozier. Oh, hello. Don't think we're going to get that level I wanted. I wonder if it's... Oh, fucking hell, my world buff's running out as well. Oh. Might have to take him to Ogrimmar after this. See if I can get them again. Can always just like leave the computer on while I'm doing like, dishes and stuff. Or when I'm reading on the couch. I can't think I'm about 450 pages into the Ember Blade at the moment. Book 3's not out, but obviously I've still got the rest of book 1 and book 2 to do. So hopefully that might be out by the time I've done. I don't like it when I've got a series and the final book's not out. I've already got that for the Red Rising series. I'm waiting for Red God, the last one in that. The last one in Name of the Wind, which will probably never happen. Last one in Empire of the Vampire. That's coming out in November. Game of Thrones, but that goes without saying that ain't happening. There was one by John Gwen. Was it Shadow of Gods? I read the first two, I've not read the third one. That came out this year. I always feel like if it's been that long I have to go back through the first one or two to get myself proper into that world again. I can't just pick it up after months of not having my head in that world or the characters' minds. I need to be fully immersed. That's why I don't want to carry on with certain characters when I'm doing this, because I need to be immersed in that character and feel it. Same as when I used to play Footy Man. If I hadn't played it for weeks, the club wouldn't feel like mine. I'd have to start a new game. I used to like it when I smash it all the time, so I'd know, right, I've got an up and coming left back, he can play cup games, and then I think, right, I've got a young striker, he can be subbed on at certain things. I just like know the club top to bottom, who's out on loan and what have you. Great game that was. Great game. I'd probably actually record myself playing that or stream playing that if I could. But you can't get hold of it. I've tried looking for like, downloads and such, but I've just not been able to get them. I'm not the best for stuff when it comes to things like that anyway. I'm not that tech savvy. Eat up, lad, eat up. Little bit of fish. Halibut. I hear people at work coughing this morning, and I was like, don't you dare give me that cold, I'll be fuming. Anytime I get something like that, I just think, oh, you've set back my training. I hear my boss behind me coughing, and this guy to the left, sat there like bloody Smeagol next to me. I've been listening to the first one of those while I've been at home. There's parts of it that, like I say, I like, and then there's parts which are just so boring. Of Lord of the Rings books. I advise people, if they're listening to the first one, to start from Bree when they leave the Prancing Pony Inn, because there's a lot before it which is gonna bore you. I was watching videos the other day about it, and people were saying it's like one of the books that you have to read, or like for people getting into fantasy. I was thinking, absolutely is not the best book if you're getting into fantasy to read. It'll put you off. I'd say read other easier digestible books, and then maybe go onto that at some point. So when people go on about the Silmarillion, that's meant to be really hard to read. And I'd think, why is that a good thing if something's hard? A book should be fun, interesting. You shouldn't describe it as difficult. I mean, that's fair enough if you're doing an exercise and you gain something from it. You don't gain something from reading a fiction book like that if it's difficult. You would if it was non-fiction. The one thing you gain from reading fiction books is fun and being immersed, but I wouldn't say that's the case if it's difficult. Each to their own. Like I said, I would absolutely love a MMO. I know there is one, but it's garbage. I think they must have had some sort of new servers, sort of similar to what we've got with Classic. I think they've done that. Released like a server with no expansions and what have you. 'Cause every now and again I see videos pop up about it. I've tried multiple times to play it, but it's dreadful. Okay, my next door neighbour banging about. She keeps linking me reels on Facebook Messenger, I just ignore her. Even when my mates, well, not depending on which one does it, sends me reels, I just ignore them. No interest in watching shite reels half the time. If you send me one reel, there's a 50-50 chance I'll watch it. If you send me two, it goes down to 25% I watch either. If you send me three, I'm not watching any. That's my little rule. So when I'm at work and it just pops up and it's just like Instagram something, I just think, fuck's sake. I'm going to stop work to watch some shite video. I think when you have like my job where you're walking around, people think you have time to just message and watch stuff. Well, that's obviously not the case. If I do that, that means someone might not get their post because I'm just sat watching videos. Which I'm pretty sure people won't be happy about. No post there, why? Postman's watching Instagram videos of, what could it be? I don't know, any shite these days, isn't it? Little thing there. Tell me on 6:37. Oh. Need to go and get my haircut tomorrow. I just cannot be arsed. I thought about it today. I thought, should I do it on my way back from work? And I was like, nah, I want to get home, get to the gym. Definitely walk past it tomorrow. If there's more than 2 people in, though, I probably won't be bothered. Right, we've got all you. Ooh, nice, one more of those. Might ding then from the quests to hand in. Is that the end of this one? What will that take us to? 54? Too bad that, not too bad. All this health taken off from a bloody flower. That sort of looks like a Stranger Things baddie, doesn't it? Very much like them, actually. I might have to go through that at some point, because isn't the 5th season out this year? That was a series where I didn't mind it. I didn't watch it and think, oh my god, this is amazing. I just thought, alright. Oh, he's going to attack me and he'll get into it. Had to, before Victory Rush ran out and I couldn't use charge. Seems to see that lass everywhere, that Millie Bobby Brown, is it? Nothing against her. Seems like a lot of people don't like her for some reason. But you do get that when people become famous. People get jealous and don't like you. Alright, what have we got then? Let's have a look. One more dinosaur bone. That's in there. It's not that bad then, really. Tell you what though, I'll end it there so then it gives us still a decent amount of stuff to do next time. Because I don't want to have it where log on, do like 2 things, I'm like, ah crap, need to go to a new zone, but the zones we need to go to are miles away. Is there out to hand in here? It doesn't appear so, does it? Oh fuck. I forgot to take a thumbnail picture of Foulwood. Looks like it's gonna have to be one of Vogramar then. That's no good, is it? Right, so I'll log off this and then I'll do another one of these just whenever. That's no point in me saying a specific day. I do this all the time where I say I'll do it on this day and I don't, so we'll just do it when we get around to it.